Hey everyone, it's Dave. We are on the Carnival Firenze today. Well, not just today, but we are on the Carnival Firenze today. We are doing, I'm doing a tour, a ship tour of decks 3, 4, and 5. So I'm going to cover like the restaurants, theater, casino, and more. So thank you for stopping by today and taking time out of your day to watch the video. I hope you enjoy. Let's go for a walk. So today we are in Cabo. I thought it'd be a great day to take a ship tour. We are starting on deck 3. And here is the Medici restaurant, which is the restaurant you would go to if you had assigned dining. It's on deck 3. Let's walk in here. It's beautiful. This is also where we came to meet for our back-to-back process. It's gorgeous. It's not open now, so I don't want to go too far back, but just be respectful. But you get the idea. Now let's go back out here into the main lobby, the atrium level. Here's the atrium bar. The view is just beautiful. Such a beautiful view. All right, if we just keep walking around here, you've got some of the service desks. So let's go over here. And here is your adventures desk. So you can get book all your excursions here. You can book the Behind the Funds tour, which is I've never done it, but it's definitely on my list of things to do. You get to you could visit the ship's bridge, the main galley, behind the public areas. So you can sign up for that here. These can be done on the Hub app as well. Here's more information here on the adventures desk. And this is any kind of information about the ports you might need. And this is on deck 3. You have the hours. All right, let's see. This is our first time on the ship, so it's kind of fun to explore here as well. This gives the top 5 excursions for the day. It's a little information. All right, so let's come back out here. Looks like I see customer service line, which is always long. But here's your customer service desk. Over here, any guest services. Also, Diamond and Platinum, Festival of Fun, do have a priority line, which is really helpful. More Diamonds, so if they got it's quicker when you have that. Otherwise, the line can get really, really long. All right, back here, we walk past here, we have Circle K, which is for the children ages 12 to 14. That must be back here somewhere on deck 3. And then back this way on deck 3. Up here is the Circle C. Okay, so the Circle C is up here. And this is for the children ages 12 to 14. It is closed, we're at port day. But it's down here in the back. So that's Circle C. And then there also is the Club O2, which I think I saw back here. Also on 3. So that's ages 15 to 17. So there's things to do for kids of all ages. So Club O2, okay. Morning. So we go back up to 3 here. Let's see. Go back up. So yeah, so here is the Circle C. Or the Club O2. All right. Up on deck 4. Here's where all the fun things are. Well, more fun things, sorry. We have the Teatro Rosso, which is the theater on board. Again, it's closed today, so I'll have to come in later. I don't want to open up. That's kind of rude. But I'll come back later. And then we have the shops. Let's go through the shops. So many cool shops on this ship. So beautiful. Here's your liquor store. And here are the hours. So today we are in Cabo, so it opens up again at 6:30 until 11 p.m. It's around 9:30 and then Saturday at 5:30. But you can get snacks, booze. Now remember, if you do buy liquor, you cannot take it back to your room until you get it until the embarkation day. So I'm sorry, yeah, on disembarkation day. Sorry, so you can't buy it and drink it now. You have to store it with the ship. So, all right, let's go this way. We're up on 4. Plenty of seating up here too. All the seating is amazing up here, just to hang out. All right, over here is the Carnival store. This is my favorite store. All of your Carnival branded goodies. And the hours today are again 6:30 to 11, tomorrow 9:30 to 11, 9:30 a.m. to 11, and then it's not as 5:30. All kinds of really cute stuff in here. Spirit jerseys, hoodies, little ships, all the tumblers, t-shirts, hats. Let's go to the casino and then we'll come back around. Casino is closed on port days. But I played here the other day. Did okay for a second. I know it didn't do too well lately. But this is smoking and non-smoking. This is the smoking section of the casino. So it's a basic Carnival casino. But it's nice to have the non-smoking section. Comment below in the comment section what you think about having the smoking and non-smoking sections. A lot of times the smoking sections seem to be the bigger sections and have all the machines, all the tables, and the non-smoking ones actually have a small annex. So comment below what you think about that. And also, let's talk about the fact that if you're in the non-smoking casino, you have to walk into the smoking casino to get to the cashier cage. So if you're not a smoker, you have to come in to the smoking section to go cash out at the cashier machine. What do we think about that? Let's talk about that in the comment section below. Let's see. Let's find out where that non-smoking section is. I saw it the other day. Here we go. Back here. So here are your tables. All kinds of tables. And then over here is the non-smoking, which this is pretty cool. But it is a lot smaller than the smoking section of the casino. See, it's a cute little room. Some video poker. Oh, there are tables here, okay. Machines. But there's no cashier cage here. So again, you have to walk through all the smoke just to get to the cashier cage. Kind of sketch, but I'm guessing behind that is most of the casino action takes place in there anyway. So it just makes sense for room. I don't know. What are your thoughts? I don't know. So if we keep walking through here, let's go out of the casino. Okay, so we're gonna leave the casino, and if I can remember how to do that, and we're gonna go out into the shops. Well, actually, there's more down here. We can backtrack. We have all day to backtrack. So down here, out at the back of the casino, there is there's also several cash. You can change your bills out and all that kind of stuff here, and you can see you can put your player's card in and see what kind of points you have and all that kind of stuff. Let's see. Back here is the Heroes Tribute Bar, which is actually one of the biggest ones I think I've seen. I mean, this is huge. So I think they do. Um, I think they have meetups here with like um, military folks and stuff. I'm not exactly sure what they do here, but it's a cool place to come watch sports games if you want and chill out with and enjoy a military themed lounge. Here is sort of the art gallery. Oh, here's the okay. Here's the well. Here's the schedule for the tribute bar, which also can be found in the Hub app. I'm assuming everything's in the Hub app. Just get the Hub app right away. Well, I'm not gonna wait around for that, but they have the game schedule there. So here's the art gallery. It's pretty cool. I don't usually come to the art galleries, but this is pretty neat. Let's keep exploring. Have you guys been to Firenze? If you have, what are your thoughts? Do you come to art galleries when you're on ships? Okay, and here is the comedian for the evening in Cabo, and then here's the same guy tomorrow. It looks like, but it gives you the times. Again, this is all also in your Hub app, but it gives you a little bio on the comedians. So this is the Limelight Lounge. It does say a private function is going on, so I'm not sure if I can come in here for too long, but I'll see what's going on. Looks like it's okay for the moment. So I'll do a quick shot in here. So yeah, this is pretty cool. They do all kinds of different activities in here. It's really pretty. A lot of seating. Okay, let's get out of here before this private event starts. But so come here for your comedy and several other different events. Check the Hub app for that. All right, so let's see. I think we're coming to possibly the end until I need to turn back and get to the stores. Oh, here it talks about your resident DJ. Oh, well, because I think the club is here as well. But again, check your Hub app. Here's a conference room. So I don't think we need to show the conference room. I think we can. Let's try and get back to the shops. So the ship is really big. It's like when it's sold out, it's like at full capacity. It's like 5,000 people. Last week was definitely 5,000 people. This week, I don't think it's completely sold out this week, but it feels there's people on the ship. We usually go on the smaller ships. So we've been on the Valor. We did the Valor 12 times in 2024, and then a few times earlier in 2025. So this is our first time really being on a large ship in quite some time. We did the Mardi Gras right after the pandemic, and that's also huge. So let's see. I'm just gonna walk through here, back into the casino. Back into the casino. So again, here's and see if we can get back to the shops. This casino is really cute. I didn't really notice too many smokers when I was in here the other day, but I mean, it definitely smells of smoke. So if that's a problem, well, head to the non-smoking section. But all your like usual machines. Okay, so let's see. Oh, here we are. Okay. So we're going back into the shops now. More cash. There's more like ATMs and whatnot back there. All right. So back out here to the shops. Where did we leave off at? All right. So here we are. This is a really big cherry on top. I've never seen one this big in my 30 plus cruises. I don't even think the one on the Mardi Gras was this big. It's been a while, but this is huge. So here's cherry on top. This is a cute store too. Last night we bought these. We each bought one of these new limited edition Yetis. We got the ones. We got these ones, and the blue, and then I got this color right here. Those ones were $50 a piece, and the smaller ones with the handles on them were $40, and I think it was a difference of maybe 10 ounces. I think ours was like 28 ounces, and the small one was maybe 18 ounces, something like that. But they're releasing them today. They're freaking amazing. So here's that. More seating out here. Plenty of seating. You know, there's a theater. We saw that before. Here's the Dream Studio, which I've always wanted to do. We did this. We're here for our wedding anniversary, and we did get a coupon for a free sit-down session, which the retail is like retail price is up to $200, I think, for a sit-down session. So ours was free, but the pictures packages start at $299. So we were a little hesitant to do that on this particular trip, but I do want to do it one of these days. Okay, so that is this side of deck 4. So let's head up to deck 5 and see what's up on deck 5. This is so beautiful, guys. I can't even explain to you how beautiful this is in person. We've watched other videos on this ship, and man, this is like in person is crazy. Okay, so here we are back up here. The theater also comes up here on deck 5. So let's see. We're here at the Front Street Watches. I did see on the sign over here that a lot of these shops also use the Flex Pay to pay in for, if that's a thing you're interested in doing, which is kind of cool, I suppose. So here's the watches. This is your standard watch shop on the ships. All right. Here is Effie. Effie, everyone's favorite jewelry shop on the ship. Which we didn't realize that, so we met a woman on a cruise a few months ago. She's a huge Effie person, and she was personally invited to go on a special Effie cruise because of how much money she spent. And hey, she's our favorite. We love Miss Jen. Okay, so she had been invited to a special cruise. So instead of getting offers in the casino, she got offers through Etsy. I'm sorry, Etsy. Effie. She received Effie cruise offers. Sorry, I haven't even had a drink today, I promise. So that was interesting. I didn't realize that was a thing, that you could get Effie. If you spend enough money, you get a free cruise. So whatever, that's pretty cool. Anyway, so here is the Cloud9 Beauty Salon. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous salon. Here are the hours. Some of the hours. So this is nice. All right. Over here is the Hipfish Beauty, which I've never seen. I don't know. This is definitely not on all ships. I've never seen this before. I've seen other beauty supplies mixed in with the main sort of gift shop, but this seems to have, or I've seen beauty supplies and stuff like that, and perfumes in the duty free shops. But this is a whole beauty shop. Alrighty, so this is pretty big. All right, so this is okay. So this is also this Hipfish place is really big. So that's the beauty part, and here is the apparel part. Okay. So here's more different kind of clothing. Not too many Carnival branded. It's like it's all different kind of brands. I don't think it's a lot of Carnival brand stuff. I'll have to check it out later tonight. Cute bags, some shirts. Okay, so I think that's all for that. Oh, here's some cute backpacks and some cute stuff for the children. Okay. All right, so here, these are the rest of the shops at deck 5. Now, if we're gonna head over to the, I'd say, a sort of restaurant bar section of deck 5. That is going to be over here. All right. The first restaurant we come across looks to be Bonsai Teppanyaki and the piano bar, which is standard to all your Carnival cruise ships. As far as I know, I don't know, maybe like the newer, like maybe some of the Australian ones may not have it, but I'm pretty sure Piano Bar 88 is on most Carnival cruises. So it's cute. I'm not a big fan of the piano bar. I don't ever go to the piano bar, in fact, but it's there for you. People love it. The Bonsai Teppanyaki is not included. It's an extra charge. It's not open yet, so I'm not going to come too far in. I'm just going to get a quick little, but it's what we would call hibachi. So it's really pretty. I've always wanted to do it. I never have. I'm going to. It's on my list, definitely to do it. So Bonsai Teppanyaki Deck 5. And then over here is the Bonsai Sushi. Hey, hey. Yeah. The crew on here, I'm telling you, the crew on here is like nothing else. We've been on so many Carnival ships. This is like my 34th cruise on Carnival. And the staff on this ship is like out of control amazing. I'm telling you right now. So if you've ever thought about taking off your gratuities, I'm telling you right now, and you can be mad at me, don't take off those gratuities. These people work so hard on this ship and they are freaking amazing. So here's the Bonsai Sushi, which I've had many times. This is a really nice one though. Like it's huge. It goes back here, and here's the bar. And then there's outdoor seating, it looks like. So what you do is use a pencil, and you just sort of write your order on here, and then you hand it to your server. And it's really like it's so reasonable. Look at the prices. It's like miso soup is $3.50. The rolls are $9 to $10. Noodle bowls are $8. I mean, it's super cheap for really good quality sushi. I mean, those prices I can't get back in Chicago. I'll tell you that right now. So I mean, those prices are good. Here is the steakhouse, which I have never eaten at the steakhouse, but I do every cruise get one of the steakhouse selections steaks in the main dining room, and it is such an amazing steak. The reason I don't do the Fahrenheit steakhouse is because my husband's vegetarian, and they don't really offer a vegetarian selection in the Fahrenheit steakhouse for some reason, but I can get the same quality steak, if I order the steakhouse selection in the main dining room. So we came here yesterday morning for the Diamond cocktail hour. It is really beautiful in here. It's not open yet, so I'm not going to come too far in here, but it's gorgeous, gorgeous. All reservations can be made through the Hub app, which all these ones. Well, I don't think I think Bonsai Sushi we've just walked into, but I'm pretty sure Teppanyaki, the steakhouse, those ones tend to sell out. So you definitely want to make reservations for those ones, like right when you get on the ship. All right, so let's continue on to Amari, which is a gorgeous bar in the center here. It's pretty busy at night. All right, and then if we come over here, here's the Carnival Insider's desk. And here's another Hipfish accessories with more watches, hats, backpacks. And then here's the adventure desk for just information on different shopping experiences. Um, and here are the hours. Today opens up at 7 p.m. So if you need any information about shopping, this is where you come for things about shopping and eating and exploring the Mexican Riviera. I think it's mostly shopping. Okay, bathrooms back here. Here's Frizzante. It is a frizzy drink bar. Let's see if I can find the menu. The menu too. I don't think until they're open. And here is Il Viaggio, which we ate here last night. Highly, highly recommended. It's not open yet, so I'm not going to go too far in here, but here is just an idea of how beautiful it is. And the service here is amazing as usual. And it's back there is a little more, but I'll do another video on this when it's open. I think we're going to come back here and eat again next week because it was so good. So let's walk past Frizzante. It's like this spritz drinks here. I think the prices all are pretty reasonable, maybe $9 to maybe $15. I'll show a menu later. Here's the sunglasses. More of Hipfish all over the place. More the sunglasses. And here is Pixels, which is my favorite. I love me some Pixels. And on this ship, which thank goodness, you can get your photographs sent to your phone. Like you can purchase them in the Hub app or on these, and you can get them digitally or you can get them in hard copies. But so many of the ships, the older ships, they're only hard copies. So there's walls and walls and walls of the photographs that they take, and it's just a waste of paper. It's such a waste. I don't understand it. So up here too, there's more. Like this is part of the Stream Studio, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and I think this was like the one that was like $2.99. I think I don't remember which one was that price, but if you want more information about Dream Studio up here, you can get that too. They also have things back here, electronics, in case you need any headphones or chargers. The Pixels is, yeah, I love Pixels. I buy so many pictures. It's almost ridiculous. So then back here is the Tuscan Lounge, which I covered in my last video. But look what they're doing. Maybe there's trivia today. I'll have to check my Hub app. My camera is acting up, so I'm having to use my phone. So I don't have access to the Hub app at the moment, but this is where they would do trivia, bands set up here. A lot of different entertainments. I think there's karaoke here at nights. So there's a lot of activities that you find in the Hub app that happen here in the Tuscany Lounge on Deck 5. And it looks like back here, which, good Lord, I forgot about this, is this empanada place. What is going on with these empanadas? $6, $8, $2. Ooh, I gotta find out on the Hub app about this. I completely forgot about this. I remember seeing this before in a video, but I completely just forgot about it until right now. I'm super excited. Okay, so here is where the fun squad sets up again. This is where they do a lot of activities. With the cruise director and whatnot. Okay. So we come out and head to the back. There is the Moda Bar and Lounge, which is so gorgeous. Oh, and the Terrazza staterooms are back here. But it's a whole different, like, it's like, I guess, like a resort within a resort. So it's a whole different, they have different amenities back there. They have there's like a private hot tub, I think, and a private lounges and all that stuff in the Terrazza staterooms. It's different. But back here is the Moda Bar and Lounge. Well, here also, if you ever wonder where things are, Here they have all these maps are sort of on a lot of the decks by the elevators. They're pretty nice and helpful. So here's the Moda Bar and Lounge. I did cover this on my other video about like the bars and the lounges, but this is worth showing once again. It is just beautiful. This is what I would say is like equivalent to like the Havana bars on some of the ships. They have live music here, and it's just so much beautiful seating. And they have martinis and coffees and cocktails at $13.25 for all the cocktails. Martinis are $13.75, and there's assorted coffees for different. Looks like it's about $5 or so, $4 to $5. That's not too bad. It's all really reasonably priced. Oh, more going on back here, and then so now if you go past here, you've got to have booked a Terrazza room, and so back here there's a bar out there. There's seating out here. I guess we can look out the window. We just can't really go out there, but you have an idea of what's back here. Here's a private bar for these folks, and all the seating on here. So, oh, okay, thank you. So, yeah, this is beautiful. The bartenders would like to come out here for a minute. So, this is so nice. And again, today we are in Cabo. Look how gorgeous this is out here. But yeah, this is all Terrazza guests only. And here's the Cabo. And these look like little cabanas. Here's a hot tub. I don't want to go too far back here, but yeah, this is for Terrazza guests. It is. The weather out here is beautiful today in Cabo. It's been cold. We've been on the cruise. We were back to back to back. It's been cold, so today's a really good day to get outside. All right. So let's head back in. It was nice of the bartender to let us come out here and get some stuff. There's a towel hut right here, like a little towel. Hello. Okay, let's wave here to open. All right, so we're back in. Thank you. Back in the Moda Lounge. All right, so that's it. That's the majority of decks 3, 4, and 5. So I'm gonna wrap that up for today, and then we've got so much more to show on this beautiful ship. It's just so gorgeous. But yeah. So let's go back out here and back to the elevators, and that's it. That's it for today, guys. So that was it. That was decks 3, 4, and 5. So thank you for stopping by and checking this out and taking some time out of your day to watch this video. If you like what you see, please hit subscribe, hit the bell, follow, all of the things that the kids are saying these days. Do it all so you don't miss a thing. We're on here back to back to back, so there's tons of ship tours and more footage coming in the next few weeks. So I'll see you soon. Take care.